So I come from a family that loved music, and I have vivid memories of Sunday afternoons watching movies, and Mary Poppins would have been one of those movies that we would have sat together and watched and then sung the songs for days after watching the movie.
When I was a kid, we used to watch movie musicals all the time, like The Sound of Music and Meet Me in St. Louis, and Mary Poppins, of course, was one of them, and probably knew every song and almost every word off by heart since I was maybe 8 or 10 years old, and it was always one of my favorites.
I don't think I really got as excited about Mary Poppins until I saw the Broadway show, which was amazing. And you get experience to the characters for the first time, and you see how they interact with each other, and it's just married with this amazing theatricality that you love everything about it.
My hope is that people who see the show will come away feeling a little bit in awe of some of the magic that they've seen on stage, some of the lighting effects, and some of the stage tricks that we'll be able to do. I think it'll be impressive to them because I can't imagine a lot of community groups being able to pull off a show like this to the extent that we will be able to do it with the community players.
I think the biggest thing, aside from being able to sing and of course in the musical audition, is the excitement to take a risk. Because I think this is going to be one of those shows where we're going to take some chances and we're going to try to make things, as I said, new. And so if somebody's able to take a risk with something that's a little bit new, that's what we're hoping for.
I think the most important thing for anyone who's auditioning is that they come in as prepared as possible to give a real performance, to commit themselves. Even though it's just in a room with 4 people, it's super important that we see everything that they're able to do by just committing to everything that they're doing at that moment.
You know what, we're looking for authenticity. We just want to make these characters believable on stage. When you're cast in a show like Mary Poppins, you have to be able to sing great, you have to be able to act great, you have to be able to dance great, but you need to do it in a way that's believable, and that's what we're all here for. We're here to make you the best you can be. You don't have to be the best at all of those things, but we're going to help you along to make you great and make you look great on stage.
Obviously, for some people, it's a very intimidating thing to be sitting in front of a panel of people who really are judging, but really we want people to know that we're just people, and so if you're auditioning, come in and do your best, and we want people who are auditioning to feel as comfortable as possible. That's key. Come in and feel comfortable so that you can do the best job that you can. And yeah, we look forward to hearing you.
Well, TCP and being part of a TCP show has always been about being part of a family, being part of, it's a lot of hard work, but it's being part of a very rewarding theatrical experience right from rehearsals through to final production. And I think that's what we want to continue, first and foremost. We want everyone to feel like they've had a great time. Doing and being in a part of a show like Mary Poppins is one of those things that I think is going to create a lot of very special memories. There's a lot of very unique aspects to this show that aren't in every show, and I think that's one of the things that all of our participants will be part of, and that includes people that have been on stage as well as off, will remember those really special moments and a very special show.
I've been involved in many different theater groups. The community players, in my mind, that whole experience from auditioning, rehearsals to performance was unlike any other. It's just a wonderful group. You feel very involved. You get to be a part of every step of the process, and then you feel ownership towards it in the end. You'll make great friends, and it's going to be something very special. I really believe that.